Excuse me. What the hell? Wow. Girl. Whoops. My bad. Well, we'll see how well this one works. Sasha, I love you. Hi. Good morning. Naomi, good morning. I'm going to accidentally step on her. I know this. I'm not. Girl. Okay. Oh, that's right. I got the names. Okay, watch it, watch it. Jeez, girl. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in, all 18 of you. And climbing, and climbing. Good morning. Wonderful Jill. Hello, Sabrina and Sarah. Hi, Angela. Raven, hello. Moon. Ariel. Okay, so we're going to start with Ginger. That's not her name, by the way. That's just her color. So I don't know if we are battling Baticles tonight. He said that he's going to Dollywood. And he's going to be going on live. But he wasn't sure what time. But we're going to be starting a battle series with him. And this one's going to be more set because, he doesn't have Survivor to contend with or anything. Sasha is rubbing all over my feet. I'm going to end up accidentally tripping her or me. We'll see how well this works, girl. I wish you would let me pick you up or pet you. I know you just want food. You have food soon. Hey. Woo! Hi. There we go. Somebody's hungry. Hi. 400 exactly. I think that's the same as yesterday. Watch it, Sasha. Come on. It is exactly what it was yesterday, which means she essentially lost weight, because if she didn't gain weight because of how much she's growing, she would have considered to be losing weight. Pretty soon we're going to have to graduate you to the 20s. Come on. No, you're doing good. You need to not gulp so much. Mm-hmm. Come on. I know how much you can eat, and that's not enough. Head okay? We'll just see how much we can get her to go potty, and then we'll try it again. Well, she's definitely peeing right now. Yeah. There's a burp, too. Wow, multitasking. Oh, and he is getting Ariel to eat. All right, we'll try. You make it more difficult by doing it down here. Another burp. Not much pee right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I know. Okay. Not much. Which tells me you probably peed and pooped in your brooder. And this morning I'm going to be taking Big Purr and her little Sesame Street crew out, and they are going to be introduced to the rest of the nursery. Anyways. No. There we go. No, you nurse. Okay. Where's her other nipple? The bubble one.
Should be in there.
In where? In the water?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so it's like a Cracker Jack surprise.
Good job.
Yeah.
Every day, good job.
Mm-hmm. So let's see if she'll do any better with this one. We're still trying to figure out which one she likes better, which one's more effective. Calm down. How much did he eat? Did you weigh him? Oh, God, that is just disturbing. Can you not?
Not yet, sorry, I totally spaced up it. That's the thing.
Please don't do that. You.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I really am. There you go, baby. Let's give you a weight. Let me get it even here.
Chewing tobacco is a nasty, disgusting habit. Don't bother weighing him now. You weren't using...
What? No, I'm using the paper towel because I didn't want to get in your way. He's fine. He'll squiggle around like a little guy.
Tim, these have a plastic backing. Those don't. That just means I have to sterilize that.
I do a pretty good job.
Of what? Making it
No,
non-absorbent?
I last night. I don't know about the paper towel.
Well, this one has not eaten even 10. I guess 10 total.
At some point she's bam, another morning she's meh. I don't get it.
Because they're babies.
This one does okay. He's still okay. He's a little baby.
Hi, Sue. Good morning.
Hi, Sue. How are you?
Callie Cat, thank you for the sparkles.
Welcome to the zoo.
It's more like my hill sometimes, but yeah.
Well, how are we gonna name you now? But
This one's going to go into the nursery, into the playpen that right now Big Purr and her babies are in. And then in another week, that one will join her. And actually, by then, they might just be going into the nursery in general. And we could take away the playpens.
oh, that'll be a blessing.
Yep.
What are we gonna name
As
you?
it stands, Ariel is fine.
Ariel's good. Okay.
But as it stands, I don't know where S'mores is going to have her kittens when she goes to have them because it's going to be. We're gonna have to figure something out with the pens. We can put up the plastic walls.
Toilet paper.
Did you want me to?
Just one.
That is just one.
I'll take one that you haven't touched everywhere.
Why would you ask me to hand you one and not expect me to touch it?
Sure with it.
No, I didn't touch her with it, but I've been touching her. Oh my God, that makes no sense, does it?
Alright. Trying to wake up still. You know, it takes Daddy a couple hours.
It does. Daddy needs to start waking up at 6.
Daddy used to get up at 3.
That's true.
So does Mommy.
Daddy needs to go to bed at a more decent time.
So does Mommy. This hours of partying
This is-
gotta stop.
This is my exercise for the day. I'm kidding. Okay, little girl.
Oh boy.
beautiful blues. Her eyes are still.
She's chomp. Chomp.
Her eyes are still blue. They're just not as blue. Her eyes are probably going to stay blue, though.
That's my sweet boy.
Come on. Nope. Okay. I just. All right.
He's a good boy. That's a good little air eye out.
Okay.
Take all your vitamins and say your prayers.
Did you need me to help potty him?
Yeah. Please, because you're the potty whisperer. Yay, all done. You ate that.
All right.
Hey, boy. You
Hold on, I can't do. Don't hand them to me yet.
Yum, yum, yum. My name is Ariel. Ariel.
Real air.
Real air. Juxtaposition.
What?
That was a cool name.
Juxtapudge.
Juxtaposition.
Juxtaposition's an actual word. Juxtapudge was a name.
He was a pudge.
He was, but he was also totally different from the rest of his brothers. Nobody can see anything but your belly.
They love my belly. Oh, oh, oh. Oh,
wow.
That's a little boy. Isn't he adorbs? Hi. Hi, everybody. My name is Ariel.
Here. Oh.
Just
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. It's how much he weighs after he ate. Did nothing come off? He didn't pee, he didn't poop?
I know. You might have already been careful.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of do if you look in the bin. Oh no, now he's peeing. And he's pooping.
You, every time. Why does he do it?
Wow.
You, not me. Unbelievable.
Shit, I was supposed to. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I need to put that into his litter pan. Hi, buddy. You're doing good.
Okay. Go finish my can.
Yeah,
I better take a plate up there with me.
that would probably be great. Maybe a plate or two.
Or six.
Oh no, buddy, he is squiggling, wiggling.
He has a boo-boo kachoo. My back.
Best way to get a kitty to go potty. Thank you, Kai. Everybody liked that gift, please. I will in a second. My hands are a little busy.
Thank you, Kai.
Dude. Chill. Best way to get them to go potty is to make sure it's a little bit down, whether that's with their own pee or with water. And just kind of do an upward a few times. By doing that, you'll be able to instantly see the bung starts to open, because that means that they're starting to push. And then a flavor explosion.
Man, Cam stayed late last night.
What? I didn't hear you.
Cam stayed late last night.
What's that supposed to mean? I've never heard that before. Okay. Mecca, what do you mean you're going to get a black cat for Halloween?
Here we go.
Wait, that's not Mecca. No, Mecca's up there. Sorry. Anthony Rodriguez. I'm going to get a black cat for Halloween. He's going to live large. I don't understand what that means. Trying to work and watch you at the same time. Hey! Look at that. It's Kimberly. He just pooped large. So Ariel is a boy. Hi. Recent discoveries. Hey, look, he's a boy. Yay! Yeah, with murder mittens. Oh, he's adorable. He's not a weasel though, no. So here's what's sad, Anthony, and I'm going to take this. You might have been joking. I don't know. Hard to tell with some people. But there's a lot of people out there that will seek out all black kittens for Halloween. We do not adopt out. We stopped doing adoptions for all cats, especially black cats, 2 weeks before Halloween, because they are not adopting them for the right reasons. I'm going to leave it at that, and you can let your imagination go, because we see all sorts of gnarly things. And I'm not about to just reduce our population for the reasons of whatever. No, we are matchmakers here. Leanna, thank you. You also have 8 dogs. Wow. And kids. No, it's hard to foster if you've got children. 100%. I totally get that.
Oh boy.
Protective over black cats in general. Protective over cats in general. Oh my gosh. People just assume that kitties can take pain or whatnot. Even kittens are a master at masking pain, because they have to be. They're preyed upon not just by other animals, but by humans all the time, because of their small stature, because of everything. So they mask their pain, and especially evil adults and small children. They either don't understand or don't care. They're just plain not there. And we've seen, like I said, some gnarly things that still haunt me. And it gets really hard some days to deal with certain things. Something will happen to you. Oh, bless you, Anthony. I'd love to hear that. So yeah, I would say if you're genuinely wanting to adopt a kitty, do it before Halloween, especially a black one. Ow, your nails hurt. And his nails were clipped. Okay, I got to. And you technically are not all black, because look, he has a little white star. Just a little white star. Okay, I'm going to go put you back so I can get Mr. Eclipse. All right. There we go. And I've got to get, as weird as it is, the poop that he had so I can put it in his litter box. That is a way for us to train him on how to use a litter box since he doesn't have a mama. If they don't have mamas, and even if they do, because some of them really are fun, they need to be trained to use a litter box. It just does not come naturally. Why? Sasha, okay. All right, I've got to put this away, and then I'm going to get Eclipse. And then I will feed you bigger adult kitties. Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, then I get to feed the nursery and then the adult kitties. It has to go in order. I don't know how the heck he had this. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Really? Okay. Are you actually helping?
I'm gonna be.
I thought you were going to go back upstairs and feed yourself.
Okay.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. Otherwise, Sasha's right underneath my feet, snaking around. Okay.
How about you do the nursery, kids?
Do the nursery kids.
Two.
I still have yet to do it. Okay, never mind. I see what you're talking about now. So I'm still in the process of doing Eclipse. Eclipse, I don't have to. How's Creamsicle? She's doing great. She was just out. Aylin, did you complete the volunteer application? You can't just stop by. We have to have this planned and prepared. That's why I'm kind of going, oh, okay. If you, yes, okay, let me look. I've got to kind of go.
Nice job, what? Is it warm in here?
God, yes, I turned off the heater.
No, it should have been no here. Should have been at 70 or 60.
It was at 72.
Oh my God, so reset.
No, somebody didn't reset. It reset itself. I turned it off, Tim. Okay. There you go. What are you talking about? There you go.
Me and heat don't mix. groceries.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm now doing I did not get the application. That's what I was wondering because I keep looking for it. You emailed it. Can you check your sent file? Let me see if it's in spam for some reason. It shouldn't have gone to spam. No, nothing's in spam. And nothing's in the inbox.
Which email did she send it to?
It should have been the one to, it would have been the one, if for volunteers, it literally goes to volunteers
Okay.
at cckcoflacey.org. So did you, hopefully you sent it to that one. Oh, definitely. Whew. Okay, well, we're waiting on that. And we're sitting here right now. Okay. It should automatically. Got it. Perfect, girl. Okay. Do you know what time you're going to be by? Because you have all three of the times. If that's the case, you're late.
Yeah, what the?
We have 3 different shifts. Some people do dual shift, and that's all fine and good. I usually don't have them do that until they've actually shown me that they can handle that many hours. Thanks, Heidi. I hate being sick. I figure the kittens are 6 months and 4 months old. From one of their baby teeth in the recliner yesterday. Oh my gosh! Jen, she found one of the baby teeth in her recliner yesterday. Yeah, the babies lose their teeth and then they get the adult teeth in. I've only found a baby tooth one time in all the years I've been doing this. One time. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. Is it Eileen? Eileen. Eileen. Maybe that's it, Eileen. I'm gonna go grab. Did you feed them? And you're right, she's not eating the mother baby cat wet food. She's hardly eating a thing. S'mores. We need to weigh her.
Oh, yeah. No, she eats her kibble a lot, but...
Does she?
No, I haven't fed the ones in the kennel, so do that. I fed the ones on the ground because they're just freaking out.
On the floor? On the ground. They're all on the
The
ground.
floor babies.
Okay. So... Alright, I'll be right back. Yes, that's it. Eileen? Okay, cool. Lakshmi, hello! Oh, darling, Lakshmi, I'm so sorry. I totally get it. There's a lot of crap going around all over the world. Tim and I were both hit with something this last week. It was fun. Yeah, hopefully you're doing better. That's something I need to actually add to my orphans guide, is that don't freak out when you find teeth. I need to redo that whole guide a bit. Okay.
Shy boy.
fancy clips. Oh. Let's see your eye. Oh my gosh, dude, chill. Okay, hold on. 153. 153. Okay. All right, here we go. He's the easiest one to eat. Okay, that didn't sound right. Feeding him is the easiest. There we go. That sounded really bad. Okay, here we go. Ha. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So you'll notice my fingers are not touching this. He is nursing it all on his own. And when he starts to do the bubble thing where he's pushing bubbles into it instead of actually eating, no, come on. Then I tap. I just do a little tap. You don't want it coming out their nose. He is very happy. He should be getting transition. So I'm going to start having to put mother baby cat food in with his formula. His sister's already transitioned over. But he's going into cat mode, and dude, you're still nursing. You're like a mini Narcy. Narcy ate and ate and ate and ate. Oh my god. That cat. I don't know how Kathy can afford him. But God bless her that she can. Push. Little taste. There we go. Should not take much to get them to start. Drives me crazy. The Ariel cannot. It doesn't happen like this with Ariel. Oh, Jen, you're the one. Thank you so much. Yes, Tim put them away somewhere too. The treats and, hold on. What was it? The treats and, oh crap.
Flavored water?
No, it was something, no, what?
The fishing bowl?
No, Tim, serious. The thing in the bag that we opened up last night.
Treats?
It was just treats and something else, and I can't remember.
Hang glider?
Well, you're not funny. God. He's trying to be funny, and it's aggravating because it messes with my actual memory. Okay, here we go. Okay. The scooper. Thank you.
Yes, that's what I said. The scooper.
Oh, Tim. Don't you have a mountain of food to go digest?
Gotta feed my special needs babies.
Yes, you do. Did you want me to?
No. You just do you.
He is purring. Now, he's getting this tapping because usually he sucks down the whole thing. This is 50 mils altogether. Now, he has a very bulbous belly now. If his belly would look like this before he ate, that's when I would be worried. We do not want that kind of a bulbous belly before. I know the ear twiggles are awesome. I love it when they do that because that means it's a good latch. I also need to check my Discord DMs because I know that somebody was asking me a serious question last night about kittens nursing on each other's genitals, and it happens with orphans a lot. Generally, it's because they're hungry or they're looking to just be comforted, but it is life-threatening on both the kitten that's getting nursed on as well as the one that's doing the nursing. It is very much a life-threatening situation. Okay. What? I'm burping. What? Doing what? Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Well, yeah, because you just said something, and I already. Oh, I already did them.
You already fed them?
Yes.
In there? Special needs?
No, special needs, not the mother baby cat. Oh, yeah, in the nursery. Yes, I fed them.
Yay.
The bear cub and Kevin though, are they getting the mother baby cat?
They are.
Okay.
And they're chowing down. So Kevin's not hiding right now. He's out in the open.
Kevin's finally out of the closet.
That was pretty cool.
That is very cool. Okay, come on, dude. Nurse, there we go.
You don't even know.
I do know. I literally do know.
Except for the there we go. Hi, shy boy. Sorry, again. Shy boy, you made me feel guilty.
Okay, now he's eating 50. Now I can go, you know what? It's okay. It's all right. Dude, seriously, do you really need more?
Some more? That was funny.
No, I was saying some more. Because he's like, oh, no, no, no.
You really need some more? Okay. Second.
So is Elaine still on? Elaine! Yeah, I much appreciated that. If you do it again, just so you know, there's an option to do a gift tag, and that way I can find out who it was. I was told last night, yeah, it's somebody from YouTube, and I was like, oh, cool. I'm waiting for my ride. Oh, so you're coming over now? Are you at your mom's or are you at your place? I'm trying to gauge when you'll be arriving. Your mom's 3 minutes away. You could walk. You don't have to, but you could. Just saying. Yeah, he's a doll. He's a pig, but he's a doll. He's a doll pig. All right. He took my glass. Okay. Now I've got to dirty up another glass. He just burped. I got an email, I should say. I received an email at your mom's. Okay. You're literally 3 minutes away. You could take 15 minutes. No, I wouldn't want you to walk. It's too nice and beautiful outside. I would love to take that walk. Oh my gosh. But granted, there's some areas of that road I wouldn't want you walking on anyhow. Okay. He's over here, hanging on to me, burping. Hold on, buddy. Alexa, unpause. Oh, that's hot. Okay. All right. He's so pretty. Is that Eclipse? Yeah. Obviously, Heidi already said that. I've been hoping and hoping and hoping that the Ginger's litter mates were going to manifest, and yay. It's a real far cry, especially now that it's been over 24 or 48 hours. It's now, I doubt it would ever happen, but, you know, I still kind of leave hope. I have a graduation at 3, so I'm not going to be able to stay long as I want. That's fine. You can always come back another time. The little girl would be very happy with having somebody to play with right now. Oof da. You're so beautiful. I get to check your poop today and make sure that it's solid. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to try making you poop now, and let's see if it's solid. I'm looking for solid poops, and I am looking for... Shoot. I still need to soak them. I forgot about that. I'm looking for solid poops, and I'm looking for, believe it or not, regular smelling poops. There's a difference. There's a difference. When they have Giardia, it stinks really bad. There's a total difference in smell when they have a parasite, a GI parasite. It is just... All right. He's not going to like this because he's beyond this point of his life. So he's going to be like, what the fluff are you doing, Mom? I am a big boy. You leave me alone. But I'm going to attempt. Sometimes this works well. This age, I'm not sure if it's going to or not. We'll see. Well, he burped. Again, he's been a burping fool because he pushes so many bubbles out at first. I'm trying to be very careful about his bum and how hard I'm holding him. You gotta be careful you don't squeeze them too hard. Trying to mimic a mama's tone. But even a mama wouldn't be doing it at this age, so. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I can hardly see. You're black as night. And of course, he might have already evacuated his bowels for the morning. Yeah, I think you did. We tried. Hey! Sue with the stay hydrated. Thank you. He's getting big. Of course he's getting big. He's just a little baby. The babies grow. Now look at Penny. Look at Penny. She was just an itty bitty. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go put him back for now. I'm going to take a look at his litter box and see if maybe, we'll see. Do that or round 3. Okay. And I always take the gloves off. Here's something I do that's stupid. Tanya, thank you. I appreciate you. I always take the gloves off before I touch these. I don't understand why I do that, but I do. I guess I could have tried feeding him a little bit more, but that's okay. He'll eat more later. Okay. We are going to go into the nursery. Okay, so Eileen, when you get here, just go ahead and walk in. Just make sure you take your shoes off before you do. Thank you. All right, let me make sure it's unlocked. All right. So we are going to go in and introduce Lori. How you doing? Introduce Big Purr to the floor. Her and her kittens, because there's too many kittens and her for her to be in that pen anymore. They're just all too big. They're gonna have to learn how to litter box train outside of there. Um, let's see here. What was I just doing? Sherbet and gelato. Gelato. He's been gaining weight well. Today's Thursday. Okay, let me verify if anybody has dewormings or vaxes due. Today, Chef is 12 weeks of age. Sherbet turns 8 weeks tomorrow. Moon kittens turn 6 weeks on Saturday. That's when they get their next deworming. Winnie just turned 12 weeks. Yeah. I need to weigh her, little bugger. She escaped me last time. Sesame Street Crew. I need to get the rest of their names. Ariel. The hell? Ariel turned 5 weeks yesterday. Fosters are good to go right now. And Ginger. There it is, Vax 1. It's like, why couldn't I see that? Vax 1. I spent way too long on all of this stuff to make sure everything was correct. I know, 12, time flies. It really does. Bear with me here. I try not to do this too much on live, but kind of have to at times. Whoops. Ah, crap. Wait a minute, what? Shoot, I almost messed that up. Okay, Sweet James is the last one. You haven't seen Sweet James yet because Sweet James is in foster. Oh, that's what I did. I'm such a dork. Okay, date of birth. I have no idea when they actually. I'd have to look to see when they arrived. There we go. We have a lot of torties for some reason this year. Hold on, guys. Shoot. Okay. Foster's 2. Oh, that doesn't work. Intakes. There we go. Switch that one thing, and which was the date of birth, and all of a sudden it becomes a lot easier for me to switch things around. I've got to keep track of everybody coming in and leaving and where they're going to, whether they've been adopted, transferred, expired, whatever the case is. Got to keep track of that. Got to keep track of the days, the microchips, the dates of deworming, dates of vaccinations, any vet visits, what happened, what the outcome is, how much it was, all of that, everything. Super fun. So the 2 mamas that are in one foster care, she named one Sweet Girl, the other one Sweet Baby. It's very cute. They will be coming in, for the first time, they will be coming in let's see here. On my birthday, June 13th. By the way, if you are on TikTok, consider. I've got to still make an event for this because it's coming up fast. Damn. We're doing 2 series battles that day. Matt's Critters, Mr. Matt's Critters, which is a huge account. We did this last year. It was his first official battle ever. He battled his mods just for glove farming and whatnot, but he hadn't actually battled, like pushed his community on that end until us. They were so unaccustomed to it for some reason because it's not like they don't go to other TikTok creators. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But they didn't stop gifting between rounds. It was like, wow. So our first battle we won. The next 2 we actually lost. It was kind of funny because it was like, wow. The next one is going to be Batical Datical. And it is going to be epic on all of these, I'm sure. So I'm just hoping that everything works out well. We're going to see We've also got to pace ourselves because there is two. Hypernova Steve, Merry Christmas, kitten. Question. What part of the world are you in? That's funny. Um, who knows? Maybe it's Christmas time for you. Okay. There's that. Alexa, unpause. Okay, I got that done. Let's go. We are going into the nursery. The nursery. It's backwards because it also needs to be rewritten. Hello. It is the nursery because we got babies. We got lots of poopers too, but we have babies on the cat tray. There's Chef. This is Winnie, otherwise known as Whiny right now. Every day is a day of giving. That is true. And there is one of the mamas. Her name is Sherbert. I appreciate that whole concept. I think that's great. This is Big Purr. Her and her babies are now going to come out. They're going to be introduced to the floor. Tim was worried that the babies are going to be in danger. They're not going to be in danger. That mama is pregnant. I've got to problem solve this one because I don't want her giving birth in a cage. But we're going to have to probably put up like the CH pen that we have out front here. We'll probably be doing something like that, so she will have that area. We want her to have a birthing place. These guys, I need to make sure they are not, that they do not have Giardia anymore. They've gone through 2 rounds of fenbendazole. We might need to do a third. The potatoes required 3, but and every day I come in here and I clean, because that's food. Clean all of these. What the heck? Did you guys unplug? You unplugged it, you little turds. Sweep, mop, everything. This is going to be emptied out and changed over. I'm going to have to wash this in the wash to just make sure it's totally sterilized. I might have one that's clean and available already. And then that will be set up for our ginger kitty. She's going to graduate from being in that brooder. And see, Mama here, cats just are amazing. They don't care if another kitten's from a different group or not. The only thing that they really are concerned with is, are you healthy? So they check their ID. They sniff their butts. They make sure that the babies and mamas and whoever else is healthy, right? Because they don't want their babies infected with anything, so they'll be protective. But they won't fight the human if the human is introducing an infected virus baby. That's what sucks. Is they will hiss at the baby. That should be a huge indicator. Pull the baby away. Reconsider quickly, before you just go and, oh yeah, let's introduce them. Let the mama smell. Let the healthiest mama smell. I'm gonna grab these because that just makes sense. Wet paper towel. I had them staying there because it was just water. Okay. I don't like stepping in wet food. It is one of the worst feelings in the world, besides stepping in warm poo. Trust me, that's the worst. Okay. Right between the toes. Yeah, it's gross. Hello, Amy. Yeah, it is. It becomes a room full of cuteness. Last year, in the fall, we had 3 mamas and 18 kittens from various litters. Let's see here. Eight of them were from 2 different mamas. The 3rd mama lost all of her babies, so she became Auntie Iris. Those 3 mamas are out in the house. 3 of the kittens that came from that group actually are still here, and they are out in the house because they're much larger now. That was August 8th. They were born Lionhead Day. Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to have to sweep. This is just going to be an interesting live. Come on, just tell me. It's going to be an interesting live. All right. I used to do this all the time. I would go live streaming and I would be cleaning and I would talk about the requirements and the challenges of being a rescue. And we're not just a rescue, we are an official 501c3 nonprofit. You can check out our website, you can check out the IRS for all I care. And so when we get volunteers, some of our volunteers are getting community service hours for either school or jail, who knows? Either way, they're welcome as long as they don't hurt the babies, because then otherwise they are no longer here. And there is no exception, no nothing. You hurt a baby here, you are not only not allowed to be around them ever again, but your name goes pretty much throughout all the rescues to let them know that this person is a potential danger. They will be reported to the authorities. It is a whole thing. They're here to get healthy and healed, not to get hurt. Now, have I ever had that happen? Thank God, no. However, it is something that I always am diligent to watch for. Because some people just are not right. Okay, darling? Yep. Thank you. Excuse me, thank you. Whew. Try doing this with a whole lot of kitties. It does not work. Once we start getting a room more to capacity, I then have to put them into playpens just to be able to do this. But the goal is to get rid of the playpens. They will have the whole room, and in the room will then be 2 exercise wheels, cat wheels. Those cat wheels make a huge difference. Why is this? Oh. Okay, did you guys actually go all the way? No. What is going on with this? Okay. I'm trying to get Cat Link to run. This one's been trying to go out for some reason. Not sure why. I really don't care why. I just want it to run right. Where is the... There. Okay. Let's get these cleaned out first. Yep. How this room gets set up. Okay, this is just hacking me off. No. Enjoy Saturday night's free family event, Rock in the Forest, with live music, followed by the spectacular fireworks display. And Sunday morning at 10. I got this thing to start working right again, and now it's doing it again, so I'm going, shoot. It just stops randomly. Nice try, Chef. Okay. Sorry, Mama. Okay.
Grab some friends in an ice cold mountain. Wendy's new Biggie Deals lets you choose what food you need for. It's like the best deals and you're the producer. Go listen to true folk music with a JB.
Okay. This is going to be annoying. So, in here right now are 3 litter boxes. A huge one, a medium, and a small. The small has Sweet Scoop in it because usually it's the itty bitties that are using those. And itty bitties have a tendency, just like toddlers, they will put everything in their mouth. I didn't know s'mores or a new mama. Thanks. Wait, what? Oh no, s'mores hasn't given birth yet, so. Did Chef make it up there? Of course, I just took it away, so even if she did. Ha ha. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because I want to go in and check in on the CH kittens. I know Frog isn't a kitten anymore, but she's still a kitten to me. You gotta be kidding me. I'm really looking forward to Ginger just coming out of the that area, the brooder. The brooders are only supposed to be temporary. That's never a long-term thing. They should only be in there for no more than a couple of weeks. Max 3, I guess. Depending on the situation. If it's a placement situation, there's really no excuse for that. But with her, she just came in. She was in shock. We just went ahead and let her decompress in there. And now she is starting to play and have fun and want to move around more, which means she needs to be able to move around more. That's what she wants. That's what she gets. An ability to be mobile. Something I had to break to Tim today is that, hey, guess what? It's the end of the month. What does that mean? It's time to dump all the litter boxes, sterilize them, and then refill them. It is a pain in the ass. It usually takes 2 days to complete that whole process. And then once that's done, we do the same thing with all of the water fountains. They get taken, broken down completely and sterilized and given the fresh filters and all of that. And see, you could kind of, no, you can't, never mind. You can see all this dust that starts to fly up, and that just means that it's super dry and it's time to change it out. And we don't use clay litter because clay litter is horrible for the environment as well as all lungs involved. Okay. I know. Yep. I'll clean yours out soon enough. Okay. This is why I wear gloves. It'd be gross otherwise. Okay. We have a basket full of toys. Okay. Jeez. Whoa. Hi, Chef. she's such a beautiful girl. Ah. Okay, so now then, we will be taking the babies that are in here and introducing them to out here. Hi. Hi. May I please borrow your baby so I can weigh them one by one by one? Thank you. She's looking at me like, really? You're asking permission? These guys are always on me. But see, it is just trashed every day. It's trashed. So it is time to get them out of here. Oh boy. So, the food, that just goes out here with the others right now. She's doing her job, which means she gets whatever she wants. All right. Do you want to come on out? Let's see here. Do we have a good bed for you? We have that bed. Boop. Okay, Mama. Because I need to wash that bed. Are you ready? All right. Yep. There's that. Okay. She's going to be checking everything out. There's new smells. Babies really can't walk. This is where it's going to be more of a challenge than anything. I'm going to have to put a litter pan right here for them. Oh boy. Okay, so now that I've got them out, I'm seeing all sorts of things that need to be taken care of. Okay, so you guys just keep an eye on them. Hold on. Okay. So, we've got to. Hi, babies. Hi. Oh boy. Oh. You can smell the babies. You don't need to go in there. All right. There's a little baby over here. Hi. There we go. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, so I don't know if the babies picked this around or if Mama did. Definitely had babies using the litter. That's good. Okay. Oh my gosh. No, 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 Mama. You have a scratcher in there. Use that.
What's it, babe?
The CH kittens need to have their food. Come on. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mama. I know. Right there. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so there's that. Oh. Okay. So as adorable as they are, that's not. I get to take that apart. So that's why you guys are getting to watch the adorableness of this transition. Let me see if I can do this better. Flip that. There we go. Now I can make sure I'm seeing what you're seeing. Whew. Okay. So. Good news is that, and I figured it was going to be once I realized that the thing I was freaking out about was the baby's poop. Mama's poop came back just fine. And so did the babies, because they're babies. They just look different. Okay. So, she has this scratcher couch. Holy crap. What's amazing is this, they're gonna start crawling all over. This mama did not need to have the zip ties on hers. This one does. Look at that. She's just like, all right, I'm cool. Hi. Okay. Bear with me here. One thing I should not ever do. Oh, you guys are going back to that. Hi. Okay. I'm going to zip that. Hi, baby. It's just a gelato. And look, it's hot. Look at that. Look at her arm wrapped around him. She's a little bit older, and it looks like she's very protective over him. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. All of the babies will end up doing that. Eventually, they'll start playing, which means that they're going to start getting more and more aggressive because with play, they learn how to protect themselves. Oh my God, that's so much. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Everywhere. Would you mind taking the kitchen garbage out? It is atrociously full. I've got to call LeMay. Okay. Hey, Aussie Trace.
Okay. Hi, Iris Trace.
Hey, I see bat paws. Yeah, this is super fun. All right, bear with me here. Alexa, unpause. Okay, gotta start getting all of the laundry in. Oh boy. Oh my God. Tim? As much as he wants to keep that door open, it's not gonna happen again. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God, what did you put in here? Tim? Oh, push hard. Yeah, down push hard. Hey Tim, what did you put in the garbage can in the kitchen? Okay, I don't want, sorry,
no, it's outdated cat meat that was in there for like 3 years. Yeah.
You are now on. You're not the outfit.
Good Lord, Shark.
Yeah. Um, that door's gonna remain shut, please.
Okay.
Somebody went in there and peed. That's why I keep telling you, and I don't want him in there because of the things that can be contaminants. Huh? Lots of babies. Oh, as nice it is to have that door open, it just is not feasible. Okay. Say hi, Eileen.
Hello.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Okay. So obviously you know who she is. Holy crap. I'm trying to think, do I have another bottom already ready to go? Thought I did. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I'm not sure if I have another top. Then she's gonna go into this playpen. So yeah, she's gonna. What's going on? Hello, Melissa. The gal that found our little itty bitty ginger getting passed around by kids, she's here to volunteer, and we're graduating the ginger into the nursery right now. I'm just having to set up the playpen. It is a lot.
It is a lot.
Oh, good, you did fill that. Thank you. Huh?
That was quick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what smelled.
Oh no, I'm sure there's a lot of smells here.
No, but like there was like one specific smell.
Oh, that was probably it when you
That
said
was
that
when you
there's
took it away. Like it was gone.
the outdated cat, whatever. Yeah, that was. I didn't know it was in there. Okay. The top. I'm not too concerned about the top, but I'm still gonna see if I can have a clean one. One of them was broken, so the zipper was broken on it just the other day.
Cindy may be a girl who just wants to have fun, but for 40 years she has brought playfulness and a dash of punk to some serious activism. We talk about her lifelong LGBTQ plus advocacy, her astonishing music career, and pick up a whole lot of wisdom along the way. Listen now only on Amazon Music, included with Prime.
My name is Davey, and I'm Larry. With Green, I stopped a break-in. I got an alert that there were some suspicious guys looking in our house. I hit the siren when they turned off.
Well, that's the reason why you wanted it open. I forgot about that too. Jeez. It gets so hot back there because of the washer.
Yeah, I'm a baby that was just like a little lion.
You what?
Little lion. Lion.
What we do here or you do?
Here, I
Oh.
just saw them.
Oh, yeah, the lion. Okay, so we have Squeaker and Squealer who are in lion cuts, but then and those are our personal cats. They're black. And then we also have Snowball, who is an all white. All three of them are Persians. Squeaker and Squealer are doll-faced Persians, and so they're larger and they have a muzzle, so they can basically breathe. They were from a a breeder that was retiring, and so they handed over all of their inventory, if you will, to the rescue I was fostering for at the time. And they were so freaking adorable. We adopted 3. We have since adopted out one of them. There was only 4. We adopted one of them to my mom, and then the other one we adopted just out in general because he was getting too stressed. So, and then Squeaker and Squealer have remained here because they can handle being around the babies, the rotation and whatnot, and they're really good about helping get the shy ones to kind of chill. So basically they're working Persians, go figure. The white one will come out probably within the hour. We have to pull up all the food though because he has allergies. He was from a kitten mill, and he has the pica face, which is the flat face. So his breathing is like, yeah,
Poor baby.
it's the overbreeding and
Yeah, it's like the pug version of cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read
Exactly.
About
yeah,
that. Yeah, because I was talking. I forgot who I was talking to. They said they wanted like a munchkin, like the long ones. And
yeah.
I was like, you shouldn't, because they're like they have so many health issues and back problems and stuff like that.
They can. We had 3 munchkins here over the summer, and it's not really that they're any longer. It's just that they have short legs.
Oh,
They are adorable.
yeah, I've seen.
The 3 that we had were Persian munchkins. They adopted out like that. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it was just stupid how fast they were adopted. But of course, you hardly see munchkins in a rescue, so that's one of the reasons why.
Fancy.
They're fancy, yes.
You're fancy.
But,
You're fancy, baby.
Yeah, those ones were also from a mill. So a lot of Persians are the ones that, a lot of times, mills are ones that do Persians because they're so docile that their personalities are what people want. It's how they go about breeding them, whether or not it makes it into a good genetic cat or not.
Yeah.
And if they're not caring about it, like the ones that Snowball came from, that they were using the same male and breeding him for every female, regardless. So once they had babies, if they had, 2 girls and a boy, they would sell the boy and rebreed the girls with that same male. That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. A lot of them had heart issues. They had allergies from hell. Some of them had to be euthanized because of just serious malformations and everything. I had to have one euthanized due to an enlarged heart. He was only 4 months of age.
Oh.
And all of that is avoidable. Avoidable. Get your cat spayed or neutered and don't become a breeder. We have enough cats in the world. We don't need
Yeah.
more. As cute as they are, we don't need more. Let's see about getting this up and going. How long are you here for?
3.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can
Come
I
on
talk
in.
to my
Oh,
mom?
did you wash your hands?
Oh.
Yeah, go wash your hands, and that way you can. Oh, never leave the doors open. Oh, there you go. That one closes super easy, so it gets loud, and you think, oh no, I slammed it. Nah. Okay, I'm going to need to vacuum this before I can change out the bottom, and go from there. This is going to be fun. I say in jest. Hi. Okay. The good news is by washing this, I should have just threw this in the washer now. I might just do that. That way I'll have the top washed. It doesn't need to be dried. It just needs to be washed. It dries super fast all on its own. Hi, little baby. It's just a little baby. Hi. Hi.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's because it's going to work for it to all fit. to be helpful, there, you can always go around to the different rooms and start cleaning litter boxes, just because I've gotta disassemble that and reassemble it, which is gonna be, you know. get her into her new digs. All right, sorry about that. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Stick of Destiny. Oh my God. Really? Okay. I'm gonna have to mute this just for a wee bit so I can get this cleaned out. Okay, this was fun. Okay. This is where it starts to get real fun. Okay. Okay, here, you guys hold on to that. So I'm basically going to be pulling this apart, disassembling it, to put it back together, but with a different bottom. Holy crap. And then before we move her over, I'm going to get Eileen, because Eileen is interested in adopting her. And Eileen is an absolute doll. Okay. Whoop, sorry, baby. I'm sorry, Tot. Hey, Tim, would you mind pulling up the food and letting Snowball out? There we go. Okay, I'm now getting bombarded by kittens. Sorry. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's do it this way. That way you can see more of what the hell I'm doing. And this thing is starting to irritate the shit out of me. Okay, I can't have a little radio on. I forgot about that. That's going to be a fun thing to deal with. Okay, come on, guys. Whee! Hold on. Okay. Whoop, sorry. One thing I've learned is to also refasten the Velcro. Holy crap. Okay. Excuse me, little babies. Thank you. Okay, I need to vacuum that again. They are having a blast. Okay. Frustrating. Okay. Oh, sticker destiny. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Oh, whoops. Okay, there you are. All right, I'm going to mute it one more time. All right, now the reassembly. The reassemble. Oh my gosh. Paula, thank you so much for the LOL. Everybody, please like that. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Reassemble. How fast can I do this? Come on. Okay. Now that we got the base on, the rest of it should go pretty quick. And I try to get things done as quickly as possible as it is. Alright. 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 Move, move, move. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Okay. Chill. Guys. Dang it. Okay. Hot. No. Tim, can you answer that? Probably not. Hey! Oh, jeez. Oh, so glad he can answer the business line. I'm gonna have to ask you to repeat yourself, I'm sorry. I was just handed the phone in mid-sentence. In fact, I think it was mid-word. And I'm going, wow. Up where? Oh, okay. Okay, oh, that makes more sense, the up. And what's going on? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Yay, great job. What's going on with Mom? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like a 15-year-old for humans. Isn't that great? Some of them are really tiny. Kitten season brings on a lot. Cats can get pregnant. Their first heat, females, their first heat is generally around 4 months of age. So they can have their first litter as early as 6 months. Not to say they should, but they can. Could you, I was gonna say, why don't you send me pictures? If nothing else, I could sign you up to be a foster. I could provide you with the food and the medications and if she needs to go through that, I could take care of the vet visit and whatnot, and then I would end up taking everybody up and getting them spayed or neutered, probably in July, because June is already full. Huh? Yeah, but that way, it frees me up to being able to, help everybody. And that way you don't also have to go through the whole worry of rehoming them, and you can just keep them there until we're ready to, you can bring them up and we can start the vaccinations, do all of that. Once they receive their last vax and they've been spayed or neutered, then they would end up probably staying here, being introduced into the nursery, and then going up for adoption. That way you don't have to worry about any of that. Oh, the room I'm talking about, I'm actually in right now. And in fact, if you are curious, you could go on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. Won't be too much longer today. And then I go live on TikTok in the afternoons. But I do a lot of teaching and explaining, wow, I can't even talk. Teaching and explaining about why it's important to spay or neuter and vaccinate your animals. And so that's what yeah. Right, exactly. And so many people will do that, but then they don't realize that there's rescues like me that go on fine. I'd love for you to hang on to them for just a few, and that way we can make sure everybody gets spayed and neutered, all of that such, and then they go up for adoption, and that way you're not having to fork out a bunch of money for it. That's why you're called ankle biters. So, do you have my email address already, or do you need that? Okay. So yeah, just send the pictures. The easiest one is just to go to info@cckcoflacey.org, and send them there. Say again? I'm sorry, say that again? Oh, no, you're fine. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, info@cckc, so Critical Care Kitten Coalition, just the acronym, cckcoflacey.org. That's kind of my, more of an LACEY. Nope, you're fine. .org, yeah. Yep. Oh, close. Okay, so it's the info, info at CCKC. So I'm going to phonetically spell that just to make sure it's understood on that. Charlie, Charlie, Kangaroo, Charlie. Of, so OF, because we're in Lacey, so CCKC of Lacey. It would have been weird to say out of Lacey or something like that. So OFLACEY.org. No, obviously no spaces, but no underscores or dots or anything like that. Uppercase, lowercase, doesn't matter. Yeah, not a problem. So out of so is this a cell phone number that you're calling me from? Okay, hold on a second then. Whew. So the phone number that you called is our landline for the business. And I'm gonna do okay. That is fine. You'd still have to go through the adoption process, but I give fosters a break by all means. And let me see here. Oh God, yeah, no, humans are horrible, I get it. That humans are one of the worst predators that they have, actually. What in the world? Okay, contact us, where the hell is my phone? Well, and, yeah, make sure you send those to me. She's separating herself from the kittens. How old are the kittens? Oh geez, okay. So, um, okay, could you send me a picture of one of the kitten's teeth? Just open the mouth. Right, that's okay, I get it, but go ahead and, send me a picture just a picture of pick a kitten, send me a picture of their face, and then open the mouth and just take a picture of the inside of their, just right where the gum lines are and whatnot. That way I can determine how old they are. Yeah, I could do that. I was also waiting for you to send me those pics because then I have your email address. I can send you that. Hey! You too. Stop being so rough. Okay. Now, out of curiosity, can you feel Mama's belly and where her milk sacs are?
Yes, they are extremely cold but dry. And that means
What do you mean dry? You're just dry to the touch?
it's dry to the touch.
Okay, can you do a squeeze kind of like you would if you were milking a cow and see if milk comes out of her nipples?
I'm working like that. Come on, baby. A little milk comes out and all that.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a ton. That's why kittens are on mama all the time. They nurse randomly all day, every day. And sometimes it's just for comfort, other times they'll actually do it for food, and that's when the nipples will release more. I just sent you a text. Can you tell me what it says? That is correct. Okay, cool. So that's my cell number. Please please do not give that out to anybody. I'm very adamant about that.
Just between you and me.
Yeah, if you find out that somebody else is, if you find out somebody else is in the same position, you are welcome to give them our business line, but don't ever give them my cell number, please. But, oh geez, have you taken that yet? Okay, no, that's okay. So what I'm gonna do, what is your email address? That's fine. on her, put on her. How often do I do it, or do you know people do it? I would be an expert. Okay. Okay, then. Yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, just, you don't print it out, please, just make sure it's downloaded. So if you just open it, it'll open up usually in a new browser window. Download it and then fill it out, that way you can e-sign it. If you just open it in a browser window or something like that, it won't let you e-sign it. And that's that. And regardless of their size, you'll definitely want to keep them indoors. Mama may start going into heat, which might make it so you need to put her in a bedroom or somewhere where it can get off. Yeah, if they get out of bed and it's exactly. Okay, no, then that's fine. She'll just drive a little crazy, but that's okay. But they've been years? Yeah, it doesn't matter. The boys will just kind of go, ooh, what's going on with you? But she'll start again, she'll be back. I need to reproduce, and if they didn't, all sorts of other bad things can happen. But, what did you do? Walk through the water? You are not Jesus, sweetheart. Yes, they can. One cat over 9 years, if you don't fix any of their kittens, and this is just if they've had only 3, not their average of 5 or 6, but just 3 kittens each. If all of them keep reproducing twice a year, and go up to 6, then it'll be over 11 million kittens over a 9-year period. So, yeah. I'm glad she did too. Right? We just had a situation last week where a gal decided to pluck kittens off the mama. Didn't take care of the mom at all, nothing. She plucked the kittens off, gave them to children. 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 One of them was able to be, she was found, a gal that's actually here right now volunteering. She saw what happened and was able to get the kitten. She couldn't figure out who the other kids were that were given them. So we only have one out of that litter. And there's a mama that is now going around, huh? 3 weeks. No, I know, no, she was a stupid witch. And I'm being nice on the terms, because I am still live streaming, but. Mm-hmm. Oh, that happens all the time. People are, I'm not kidding, people are evil and they're stupid. But mm-hmm. That's okay. I do need to get going, but I go ahead and fill that out and return that form to me. Once I get it, I will be hot on, ordering some mother baby cat food for you. That's literally the name of it. It's through Royal Kitten. And that will help enhance her breast milk production and all of that. You could always drive them up here and I could do, you could contact, Nanny, and cause that way. It depends on the deworming medication. For mom it's fine, but for the babies, yeah, it depends on the medication. So, you gotta be careful on that. Oh, I've never heard of it. Now, you can, I've got some here that I would just be happy to make sure you get that. And it's a liquid form, so it's used for liquid babies. I start babies on this at 2 weeks of age, so they're already fine for that. And it depends on the weight condition. Yeah, she probably does, but yeah, part of the intake process, I'll make sure that she and her babies get, a checkup and all of that, and they'll get deworming started. They will, mama, babies can't. Mom will get a topical revolution, and that's fine for her to have while nursing, pregnant and, nursing things to have revolution. Frontline gold and, yeah, they are queens, 100%. And then I'd also make sure that she gets a deworming of the bronchus spectrum, and she'll get her first vaccination. And yeah, we'll just get that all done tomorrow. And yeah. they can live a full and healthy life indoors, but the Pacific Northwest is not like full of really a lot of animals that are predators. But we're talking about the worst predator of them all, humans. The cars and what people will do to kitties. Hey, no. That is not right. No, mama. No. No, I agree with that. I'm gonna have to get going though. Please, yeah, just once I get that application completed and signed, e-signed, and then back to me, I'll go ahead and order up that food, and the food will end up being there within just a few days. The other stuff that you'll receive from Amazon will end up probably showing up either tomorrow or the next day. I'll make sure to send you the tracking or whatever from that. Okie dokie. Yeah, for tomorrow, for just the checkup? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, say that again? In the morning or in the evening? Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Just text me the time that you think you're gonna be here. And that'll work in that way, yeah, because I usually have my door open by 8 o'clock. All right. You're very welcome. Yeah, absolutely, and that way if I feel that there's something wrong with Mama, we can have her hopefully get seen at a companion, hopefully tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. So, all right. Unfortunately, I know that, but yeah, thank you. All right, well, I appreciate you stepping in for her. That is absolutely admirable. You have a wonderful day, and it's Bailey, right? Yeah, okay, great. Well, you have a good night's sleep because you need to, but if you're on tonight at all or whatever, okay, yeah, and like I said, we go live. Of course not. You will eventually, but but yeah, I can send you the link so that way you can also see more of what we do here. So, anyways, I will talk to you later, but see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. Okay, this girl has attitude. We've got to check out her nails. So I need to have Tim come down. Holy crap, that was like stupid. Tim? Please? We need to, hey, Tim? 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 I can hear you. Can you please come here? Palooza all the time, every day. Okay, so we now have another foster, but at least we don't have kittens coming in. That is my way of trying to deal with what?
You will have to look her up there.
No, I don't. I did not.
Are they up there? Oh, you did grab them.
Thank you. Now then, you want to apologize for being mean?
No. Hey, Mama. What are you doing, Mama?
Oh,
Where's your Mama? She's your best.
oh Lord.
She's the best Mama. She's your Mama.
Yeah, not to the others.
She's just scared.
I know. She's been around him though this whole time.
Where's your Mama? She's a good Mama. Hmm. You have the tipper tapper eyes too? Those little tipper tappers, bitches?
Really?
Yeah, Mama. Come on. Come on, Mama. That's it, stay.
Okay.
Come on.
I knew that was going to happen. Okay.
The babies.
They're all
Yes,
over. She's got two there. Yeah, and see, right now I've got the top to this one in the wash, but that's a clean bottom.
Okay.
I had put those babies over there. I know.
Where's the other ones over there?
We don't have space. She does several times. Yeah, well,
It happens. She's getting used to everything.
she is, but I didn't even think about clipping her nails first, so I need to make sure that's done no matter what.
Look at her. She's hogging all the potatoes in there.
She's just into carbs. See?
She's batted nicely.
That was not nice.
That was very nice. She went. Hi, Mama.
Okay, we also need to, wait. Whoop.
Come on. Here you go, Mama.
Sorry, buddy.
Here you go, Mama.
See, he needs to be able to,
Here you go, Julia. Yeah, Mama.
Tater needs to be able to get out of there, though.
Where's Tater?
She's right there. No, don't do that. That's what I was saying.
I want them against the wall so
I-
they can't get behind this.
But now she's trapped because the mom is right there, so
I was
we,
gonna go in and get hi, sweet girl. I was gonna go in and get her. Gotta go in for the team.
we're having a great discussion. Yeah, I don't like that. I'd rather than be able to run back
There.
through this area. I know. But you realize I'm not gonna let it stay there, right?
No.
Okay.
There you go. That's fine, perfect. And
No, I want them to be able to run. You're being a jerk. Tim, serious, show respect, please, because I want them to be able to have a way of escaping.
Mama, you gotta go in there and play, Go in there and play with the tortillas.
Holy cow. Okay. I need a top, but I don't have one right now. I was hoping to be able to finish the transition, but that's not even done for another 55 minutes. Always on my mind. You're so sweet. Thank you. My God. And that gal could talk. Boy, could she talk. But, yeah. Mom, she's concerned with mom. She said she's eating and drinking fine, but she said that she's really skinny. She didn't look that skinny to me, but she's gonna be bringing him up tomorrow just for me to take a look at her, get her first vax, get her deworming, all of that. And then we can go from there. I can also get a weight of the kittens. It sounds to me, everything that I've seen of the pictures, they look to be about, I think I said 2 weeks of age. Gotta love the legs.
What's this squealing for? Okay.
Because mom has traumatized her. This is Tater.
Finished.
Finished?
Yeah.
No. Okay, never mind. I was gonna have, we were waiting for that stupid top to be washed. I was like, okay, let's go. But can you get off of me here? Oh! Ah! There we go. All right. I can't move her over until I have the top. Otherwise, what will happen is everybody will go in and play with her, and we don't want that yet. We need to make sure she's in a quarantine, but I want her out of this. It'll just be nicer. She'll have room to move around like he does, even though he doesn't. But she'll then have a litter box and all of that. Oh, Lord. Okay. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get going because, yeah, there's still a ton of crap to do, and that call took a long time. Ice cream? What do you mean, Angela? I would not mind ice cream right now. Let's see if I see anything else that possibly needed addressing. Holy crap. Yeah. She's gonna swat at him. I don't know if she was using her nails or not. I doubt she was. It didn't look like it at all. But I still clipped her nails just to be on the safe side. Sarah Bean, thank you for the flow state. And Jessica for the thumbs up. Oh my gosh. And Jill for the clapping seal. You guys were awesome. Thank you. The amount today, this morning, is 3213 with 1.5 thousand. When that wasn't 500. I want to say emeralds or gems, or I forgot what it is there. Anyways, we will see you later on TikTok if you have the account. If you don't, we'll see you tomorrow. Love yourself, love each other, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. Get your animals spayed or neutered and get them and keep them vaccinated. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the support. I appreciate it. And so do all these babies. They just don't realize it. So, thank you. See you later.